Let's break it down for you. Today we're going to talk about how to become a man who is guaranteed success. How to become a man that is worthy of success. And it all starts with one thing, which is owning your mornings. Waking up every single day with a purpose, a passion, and a drive to get somewhere. Success starts from structure throughout your day, not randomness where you're just throwing tasks at the wall, hoping shit sticks. It starts when everything's structured. It starts when your mornings are put together for a reason and put you in a flow state to get everything else done. Men who win mornings, those are the men who win the momentum. Because once you win the morning, you're able to win the rest of the day. You're able to go about your day and knock out everything without any loss. You have full ambition and what you want to do and the drive that you have. It took me a year to realize that I needed to switch up my entire morning routine just to change my entire life. My mornings would start at 9 a.m., doing nothing, waking up, maybe drinking some water, scrolling on my phone, but then playing video games for a couple hours just so I can relax and then go to my day job, get home, do nothing. It was completely offsetting my day by starting my morning in a shitty way. The way that I was able to optimize it, the way that I was able to change that was by owning my mornings. Right now, I start with water, I make my bed, I wash my face, and then I do push-ups, and then I open up social media just to post. But I don't go on social media to waste my time. I own my mornings because I know if I start in a flow state, I'm able to get shit done. Like today, it is 9:16 a.m. and I'm recording a YouTube video. I've already recorded 2 others this morning, hit a workout, and did my morning routine. I mean, I'm driven. I have a passion. I'm trying to get shit done. That's the first thing that you need to do is owning your mornings. The next necessity for becoming a man worthy of success is being able to train relentlessly in life. This could be for your business, this could be for your job, but really I'm talking about going into the gym, going into outside, doing some type of active workout each day because physical mastery is going to build your mental strength. If you feel like you don't have mental strength in life, you feel like you're succumbing to your emotions, you feel like you're succumbing to vices, you feel like you can't get up and do something, I guarantee you it's because you're not having physical mastery. You're not mastering what goes in your body, what goes out, and the energy all throughout it. You're not optimizing your workouts, you're not optimizing your health. And that's the reason. You need to train like you're an athlete so your mind is like an athlete. If you want an athlete mind, you have to do these things that athletes do. A weak body is also going to give you a weak presence. No one is going to respect a man who can't push himself. No one's going to want to be like a man who can't push himself. So be that person that everyone's respectful to. Be that person that everyone knows is responsible towards his goals and everyone looks up to and strives to be. I have people looking up to me, and that's what I am driven for because I strive every single day to get these YouTube videos out, to get Instagram videos out, to start coaching clients, to get everything I need to done in a day. I don't waste any time because I am trying to get to the next level of my life. And it all started with training relentlessly for me, getting into the gym 5 days a week, working out, getting cardio in, and then getting my physique to where it is. Once I had the physique, then I went into the mental health. Then I went into the discipline. Then I went into the business side of things. And it all built off of just one thing, which is getting disciplined and working out. Number 3 on our list is going to be build deep discipline. And by deep discipline, I mean cutting out thinking that motivation is going to solve everything. Because once motivation falls flat, the only people that stay are the people that are disciplined. Motivation only lasts for a period of time. You're motivated by factors, whether that's time, personal, pleasure, family. You're motivated by factors, and these factors change. But one thing that doesn't change for those people is the disciplined mindset that they have each and every day. They have 365 days of the year, and they optimize each and every day. They don't take one day off, even if it's a vacation, even if something happened, someone passed, they still get after everything. They don't waste their time. And that's why motivation will always fall short over discipline. And you need to learn the difference between discipline and motivation and learn that you need to build deep discipline and cut out any type of motivation in life. And just start from scratch. Start from telling yourself, hey, I need to stop being lazy. I need to get towards my shit. I need to get shit done. Do it even when no one's watching. This is exactly where your self-respect is going to grow. If you're able to show up each and every day when no one's watching, you're going to be able to tell yourself that you can get to the goals that you set. And that's how people get there. That's how manifestation works. It's by doing this shit each and every day and telling yourself that you're going to get there. But if you say, oh, I'm manifesting it, but you're just thinking about it and you're not actually doing shit on a day-to-day basis, you haven't set plans, you haven't set tasks on a day-to-day to get shit done, I guarantee you are not going to get there. Number 4 is to protect your energy. Cut out the chaos and filter who gets your time. I guarantee you're giving people more time than you actually think. You are spending more time on the phone calls than you actually think. You are spending more time doing things that you should not be doing when you really should be cutting this out and filtering what goes in. I only call people on certain times of the day. Even if they call me and it's specific, unless it's emergency, obviously. But if they call me, I can only answer calls at a specific time of the day because I optimize how much time is being spent. I protect my energy and I don't get stuck on long phone calls. I don't get stuck in events that I am not going to benefit from because I put myself away. I used to live at my old house and anything that would happen, I would get pulled into it. And next thing you know, my time would be wasted. So I had to cut myself out of that, get my own place, live my own life, and build my own discipline that no one else is seeing. No one in my family is like the way that I am. I had to build this within me. And the only way I was able to do that was by protecting my energy, because most people are just going to drain you if you let them. And most people will drain you. I guarantee you that. But you have to find it within you to build that discipline to converse your energy and save it and optimize it and not be wasting time on things that doesn't need to be wasted. That's number 4. And number 5, before we get to the detractors, is going to be leading with purpose in life. For me, this is what's defining my why. Why do I want to get to this goal? Who is pushing me to get there? What is pushing me to be the person that I am? Because if there's nothing pushing you, I guarantee you're not going to get the goals. You have to find something, find a motivating factor to at least get you there. If someone's in need of money, you have to tell yourself, I need this to support this person. If you want to get a girl and you don't have a nice body, you need to tell yourself the only way I can get a girl is by getting a perfect body. You need to define your why. You need to not just work also, and you need to build a legacy. Every single day, 2 years ago, I would go to work and just work 8 hours, go home and not think about it. But now every single day has a purpose. I'm building the legacy that I want. I'm building a life that truly has structure and one that I know is needed for the life that I deserve. So number 1 on our list is weak language. This is having conviction, being honest with yourself and saying, if you don't know something, don't act like you do. Be honest with yourself. Don't sit there and lie. Be convicted in what you do every single day. Power comes from conviction. You need to speak like a man who knows what he's talking about. You can't be speaking every single day as if you're going through a life that you don't live. I live a life by discipline each and every day. So that's why it sounds like I have conviction, because it's actually real. I don't have weak language. I'm not lying about something every day. I'm getting towards my goals. I'm waking up at the exact same time every day. I'm posting my stories. I'm not lying about this. And the main thing about that is you need to stop having bad language. You need to speak with conviction. You need to speak without saying ums, without saying buts, without saying all these detracting words, and just fill your language with perfectness. One of the best ways that I was able to remove the ums in my words was by giving myself time to think if I need to. Start pausing more in your sentences. Weak language was a big one for me, especially if you're a salesman. If you're a salesman, you're not able to sell without conviction. For me, I had to focus strongly on weak language to become the best man that I can be, to have the highest commission sales, and to be the person that I desire in the future. I'm going to give you a scenario. Imagine this. You wake up, you're constantly scrolling, and you're getting nowhere in life. That's what digital overload is. And it doesn't have to be scrolling. It could just be playing on your phone, watching YouTube videos that aren't benefiting you, doing things on TV that you shouldn't be doing, just wasting time. Constant scrolling is going to have you have focus that isn't truly there. It's going to have fractured focus. It's going to make it to where you're not fully content in the present. You're not able to sit still. You're not able to have clarity. If you have too much digitalness in your life, you won't be able to just sit back, think of where your life's at, and be able to put a plan together to get where you want. Because I've been in that place. I wasn't able to do that. I had to unfollow my distractions. I had to understand that my mind is a battlefield, and whatever I let into my mind, it's going to come out. So I only let specific things into my mind. I only let productive things into my mind. I only let things that actually interest me. I only let hobbies that actually interest me. I don't waste my time watching these videos that's just for entertainment. I put things into my life that purely is going to get me where I want to be. It's purely going to move the needle to the next person I want to become. And finally, on the list, escaping reality. Weed, porn, video games. Comfort is killing you. I can guarantee you that. One of the first things to move me towards getting into a business was cutting out the weed, cutting out the porn, cutting out the games, and moving my needle to where I wanted to become. I told myself, cut that shit out, start making content, and watch yourself explode. And look what happened. That's exactly the life that I want because I cut out the comfort. You need to escape the reality of comfort because every single person around you, I guarantee you, is comfortable in their day to day. They're not pushing themselves. They're not disciplined. You're not surrounding yourself around people that want to become better. The only people that I was able to surround myself that want to become better are online people, people that actually just post to post and actually want to put in effort each and every day. But most people in life around me, they don't want to do that. So I have to go put myself in solitude and only talk to people online, which is benefiting my life more than ever. Because now I'm not surrounding myself with bad vices, I'm not surrounding myself with bad people, and I'm only surrounding myself around new opportunities. And that's what you needed to do to become a man worthy of success. This has been Jonathan Mitchell.